Hi, and welcome to Girl Talk. Thanks for tuning in today. We are having a great time at the Great Dane, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. We are. Love this space.
It's a great space.
Anything great? Anything else great?
It's all great today. That's just what happens when you're at the Great Dane. Yeah. And we haven't even been drinking yet, believe it or not. No, just teasing. We're having a fun time. We've got a fabulous show for you today, and I think we're going to chat with the folks a little bit later in the show and learn some new things.
That they have more than just beer. I know we're just getting off of Oktoberfest, but they do want to promote that they have some winter things coming up.
Yeah. We've got a great space. We're kind of in front of the bar here today, but one of my favorite things about the Great Dane is the food. Such incredible food.
I agree. I'm not a beer drinker, but I do love coming here for the food. There's a couple salads and the burger.
I was going to say the burger, yeah.
I think I love the Mediterranean plate. Is that what it's called?
Yes, that is such a good one.
Amazing.
Agreed.
But you can always just count on coming here if you come with your family. This is a place I like to bring my family when they come visit, but there's always something for everybody, which I think is really nice.
Huge menu.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right, now that we're good and hungry, we're going to tell you what else we have on the show today. We are chatting with Zoe from Zibella Boutique, and one of my favorite guests. She always brings some fashion for us. It's fall, so I'm sure she's got some great stuff in store.
Yeah, absolutely. They're staying really busy over there, so we've got some good stuff coming up.
Yeah, some great events coming up, actually. One of them is, it's her second year, and it's a sort of a resale thing, a pop-up shop for a resale of plus-size items. So it's a great way to clean out your closet and get some new stuff in there, which is always exciting.
Yeah, and they're also doing an event to support DAYS, domestic abuse intervention services, be it that it's October, so it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so there's just tons of events going on in Madison. Many of our folks that we work with on the show, within their businesses, are having events to support different nonprofits, charities, groups, organizations, hospitals, you name it. So find out what's out there. Yeah, exactly.
Start thinking about holidays and giving back. So maybe a little shopping could help an organization around.
That's a win-win, I have to say. Yeah.
And speaking of shopping, it's October, so we think about Halloween, of course. Do you guys dress up for Halloween? I know I think about my kids now that I have kids, but you dress up.
Oh yeah, I love dressing up for Halloween. Like I start planning this months.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what you're going to be?
I've already got my costume.
What is it? Can you share?
Sure.
I don't remember.
So I found this awesome, just one-piece turtleneck dress. It's bright orange with this dress that lays over top. It looks like a 70s sort of thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to be one of the characters from Mad Men because I love that show.
Oh, that's great.
So I have to get some go-go boots or something.
You're going to be Joan?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or Peggy. I love Peggy.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think the first people
I
know you have a costume. You're already thinking, what do you got?
I'm already thinking. I'm not sure. There was one year I dressed up as Medusa years ago, which was amazing. Like I got rubber snakes because it's fun. You go to like craft stores, you go to the thrift stores, you go to all these places, and just there's so much stuff out there, and you really can just be creative and however you want. But usually I do something more fun or whatever. And one year I was Medusa, and I put rubber snakes in my hair, dyed my hair black, so snakes were sticking out. It made this like scary looking, like, I don't know, Greek toga looking thing.
That's
a photo. Yes. And my husband dressed up as Perseus, which is the one that slays Medusa.
Yes.
So we were like a group costume, which was very fun.
costumes.
Yeah, I
know.
And we handmade them. I mean, every part was like thrifted and handmade. So that was so fun because that was one of the only times I ever dressed up as something scary, and I had so much fun. I was like going up to windows and like freaking people out. And so I'm feeling scary this year. I haven't quite decided. Turning people to stone. Well, yeah. I mean,
how about you, Janet? Do you dress up?
I do puns, actually, plays on words.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah, so I, for example, would dress completely in a black catsuit, stocking over my face, and you know the miniature boxes of cereal?
Yeah. Yes.
I would attach those to my body and plunge, spoons into the boxes. And what was I? I have no idea. A serial killer.
Oh, I like it. Thank you.
You are so clever.
One more.
Okay, bring it.
I wore a box, cut it into looking like a table, add a little drawer pull knob. I wore a lampshade on my head, put Kleenex and an alarm clock on this table. So I was basically a nightstand, and there's only one of me, so that would make me
one night stand.
Oh my Janet. I am incredibly impressed. That is so cool.
Wow.
Do you got any more of those floating around that you haven't used yet?
Yeah.
I got a lot of them.
I really don't dress up now as an adult. Maybe I'll do it this year, but my favorite costume ever that I have ever had was as a kid. My mom handmade everything.
I did too.
And I wanted to be a flower. So she dressed me in all green and then cut out an umbrella into a flower. And I had to, and it was at
that's a
school.
great idea.
So I had to do like this to get in the door at all my classes that day.
We need to see photo evidence of
It
this.
was pretty fun. Thanks,
If we
Mom,
can bring
for the
photos,
costume.
we can put them up on the show.
All right. We're talking about dressing up in some other things. We've got moments to cherish bridals coming up after the break, so stay with us.
Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are at the Great Dane today in Hilldale Mall. I love this space. If you guys haven't been here, it's a pretty big area, surprisingly. The Great Dane has so many awesome locations all over town, so we'll be chatting with them a little bit later on in the show. But first we have Arlene DeForest with Moments to Cherish Bridals in Verona. It's a bridal boutique. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for inviting me again.
And outside of bridal, you guys do quite a bit of stuff. One of those being homecoming dresses, which
Right.
is coming right up for all of those high school people and students who are going to be going to homecoming. Do you guys still have dresses
We
left?
still have dresses left.
Okay.
So come in and get them off the rack.
And it's something you should make an appointment for, or just drop in?
It's best to make an appointment, especially if it's going to be a Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you do want to come in on a weekend, I know in high school for me, I don't know if you guys did this, we would go as a group of friends and go all try on dresses together. So I'm sure if you want to do that too, to have the whole experience and have your moment to shine and put on the dress and stand in the mirror and twirl and bedazzle yourself.
The twirl.
It's good to make an appointment.
Right.
Perfect.
Make an appointment to twirl.
Yes.
Okay. We know that a dress fits so well once you have it altered. It really can make a big difference in a dress. And we've talked about getting alterations with your bridal and all the other dresses that you
Right.
sell. What about if I bought this dress somewhere else? Could I bring it in to your shop and get alterations done?
You sure can.
That's so good to know. It's hard to find a good tailor to really make that garment fit so well.
That's so true with, all clothing, especially dresses and just different formal wear, like the dress you have on, Janet. Just having that, tailored to your body just makes it look a million times better.
A drastic difference in some cases too, and I've bought things hedging on the bet that I can find a tailor to make it work.
Right, and especially, I don't know if you guys ever struggle with this, but with pants.
Yeah.
Finding pants that fit you correctly and are the correct length, so knowing you could have those hemmed, very helpful.
Yeah. I mean, right now we're in the down season, so we can take on more stuff.
Makes sense.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I know.
We're all going to drop off like a bag of things.
I think in the past, though, tailors were more kind of prominent as far as having different stores that you could go to, et cetera. So it's nice to know there's someone in the business that's done it for a long time and that's a master, and that you design and you sell and you create and you also tailor. So.
Right.
Thank you for doing that for all.
No problem.
Now we know.
see you
Now
soon.
all of
Yeah.
you know
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, we'll all be there with all of our dresses tomorrow. Just kidding. And Ellen with her pants. Speaking of merchandise, though, are you expecting new merchandise soon?
Yes, I just was at the bridal market, and so we have a new line of bridal dresses that will be coming in. I'm pretty excited because the laces are different.
Ooh.
And it's actually from a company in Colorado. Canada.
Oh, in Canada.
Yeah.
So when you say you just were to bridal market, what does that mean? I'm curious. It sounds so normal coming out. Oh, it's just a bridal market,
Yeah.
Well, I've
No,
never
we
heard
go
of that.
down and all of the vendors have their merchandise, their new merchandise down there, so you can view what other companies have, and it's actually kind of overwhelming.
Oh, I bet like a show and tell, but
Right.
like overwhelming to the senses of all
Yeah.
the choices.
And then you're stuck with
fun, though.
the task of deciding what's going to work in our market here, right?
Right.
I bet you're good at that task.
We trust
We try.
Oh, that's so exciting, though. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How about events coming up in the near future?
We are going to try some new events. We have an excess of dresses from, that the company has changed something on, that we are going to trial doing you bling up your own dress, or
That sounds
whatever
like a
to
blast.
get rid of our
So-
merchandise.
You got to make room for all the new stuff you just
Right.
went shopping for,
Right.
and it sounds like you're going to invite girls in to add bling to the dresses that are there in order to get them.
Sounds like fun.
And they
that.
basically,
Yeah, it would.
basically just follow our Facebook, because things are going to happen, and a lot of times we don't get it on the website.
Sure.
But
So that's a good
follow-
way to see what's on sale.
Right.
Follow the Facebook
Right.
Moments to Cherish Bridals.
And bling yourselves.
Great.
Sounds pretty awesome. I love it. Okay, Arlene DeForest with Moments to Cherish Bridals. Thank you so much for being with us today. Check them out on Facebook. And we're here at the Great Dane, and we'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Girl Talk. We are having an awesome time here at the Great Dane in Hilldale, and we'll be chatting with them a little bit later on. But first, we have one of our favorites, Zoe Schuler with Zebella Boutique, which is a plus-size boutique over in Middleton. Thanks for being with us
We
today.
probably shouldn't play favorites, but
It's true. It's true, though. One of our favorites. Thanks for being with us
Thanks
today,
for having
Zoe.
me.
Now, you guys have been staying so busy. Obviously, we know you usually bring some awesome clothes for us to look at, but today we're going to kind of cover everything that is keeping you guys busy and going.
Yeah, it's a busy month.
October is a really big month, and you guys also, because I follow you guys on Facebook, and for viewers at home, follow them on Facebook. You do a ton of Facebook Live stuff, unveiling new brands. What's new at Zebella?
This month is huge for new arrivals. There's new sweaters, new leggings, new great denim coming in every day. And the store is just full. It looks like fall. It finally feels like fall, so it's really exciting. And I would say the biggest trend that we're most excited about that is slowly arriving at the store is velvet. Things in velvet. We've got this gorgeous.
You have a couple things that are velvet, don't you?
Yeah, we've got this gorgeous teal velvet dress that just came in. I mean, there's just stunning things, and that's a huge trend.
that sounds beautiful. I can just picture that with a little bling already.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't fall the best for clothes? I think it's my favorite.
mine too.
Sweaters, denim, everything you listed.
I thought the same thing when she was listing them, like, yes, yes, yes.
I'll take it all.
Perfect.
So you just mentioned earlier that October is a crazy busy month. Why is that other than the new arrivals? What else do you have
Well,
going
we're really
on?
excited because it's our 4th birthday. So, you know, it's small. It's hard as a small business, and to make it 4 years, we're thrilled. So we're going to celebrate. Starting the 24th, we're going to kick off a sale and giveaways and special events. So we're really, really excited to be able to celebrate our 4th birthday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah,
Happy
I mean,
birthday,
you're
Zebella.
right. Running a small business into the 4th year, that's well
Very
done.
impressive.
You make it through those
Thank
first couple
you.
and you can feel kind of, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Good job.
Easier.
Good job.
So-
Definitely. Well, happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
Bella. And it's a good reason, too. You have to, like, you know, really celebrate yourself, and that business is part of you. So,
Yeah.
like, you know, you got to honor that. That's
And
wonderful.
also our customers. I mean, we have such a loyal base of customers, so we want to be able to do a little something for them as well, because we wouldn't have made it 4 years without them.
That's right. It's a team effort,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So tell me about, there's some event that I have a note on here called Dress for Days. Can you tell me about that?
So it's also our 4th year participating in this event. It's a local fashion show. It's on October 19th. And all the local area boutiques participate. So it's not just us, but it's a fundraiser for domestic abuse intervention services at the Overture Center. And it's our favorite event all year. It's great.
Fashion show?
Yeah, it's a fashion show, and it's super meaningful. And we use local models. And it's just great.
So Dress for Days, that's DAIS.
Yes.
Domestic Abuse Intervention Services.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a wonderful organization to support. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely.
That
And
sounds
it-
like fun. Overture Center?
Yes.
That sounds like great fun.
And they kind of make like a big event out of it, right? Like you can bring your
Oh,
girlfriends.
totally.
and
You can buy tickets, and it's, it'll sell
get
out.
dressed up,
Yeah,
take pictures.
totally.
I think
Ellen
book your
just got a little
calendars.
bit, like, she's over here on her phone, like,
Yep,
putting stuff
planning
in.
it. So another thing that's really cool that's coming up for you guys is you guys kind of have a celebrity that's going to be coming into the
We
store.
do. We have a local celebrity, or not local, within the yoga community.
Yeah,
So her name is
a big
Amber
name.
Carnes, and she is the founder of BodyPositiveYoga.com. So a lot of people that are really into yoga know who she is, but she's going on tour, and she's going to be teaching 2 classes at our store on October 24th and 25th, and also leading a discussion on radical self-acceptance. So it's for anybody, men and women, just about
that.
loving who you are and accepting who you are and not needing to change based on what you see in the media. So we're really excited about that.
Really important message. We only have about 30 seconds left, and I really want to talk about also Curve Shop. This
Yeah.
is fantastic. Go ahead.
So the last event of the month, October 28th, we've partnered with a local blogger, Katrina, to bring a plus-size pop-up consignment sale. It's at the Courtyard Marriott in Middleton, and you can buy gently used plus-size clothing. It's on a Saturday, just 1 day only.
What a great way to clean out your closet or refill it.
Both.
Exactly. So many good things.
Absolutely.
So many good
Again,
things.
Zoe Schuler with Zebella Boutique. Thanks so much for being with
Thank
us.
you.
And we'll be back with more Girl Talk right after this.
And welcome back to Girl Talk. This is our final segment. We've been filming today at the Great Dane in Hilldale, and we are finally getting to chat with the bar manager here, Megan Drazen. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of
Thanks for
course.
having us here, too.
Yeah.
So we've been talking all episode about how you guys have more than just beer, which is definitely a staple and a signature drink with the Great Dane. So what do you have that you want to talk about?
We actually have some seasonal cocktail menus. We do 2 a year, one for spring and summer months, and then one for fall and winter months. So now we are moving into our fall and winter specials, which are pretty exciting.
I love that. As it starts to get colder outside, you want to drink something different than maybe you would drink during the summer. That's
Exactly.
maybe more fruity and light. You want something that's going to warm you up.
Right, so I think we're gonna have some fun with this. So we're gonna check out the menu. There's some really interesting names. We were kind of perusing it before we started, and I'm excited to share with you what these names are and what's in them, which we see some of them in
Right.
front of us. So let me speak that menu, Megan. Well, I'm gonna guess that some of these might be hot in temperature and maybe spicy in flavor. So
Right.
I'm gonna pick the two that I think might be that. Okay, right away, Naughty Toddy. What is in that? And is it hot?
The Naughty Toddy is actually the only hot one that we have this
Okay,
year.
nice.
It is Sailor Jerry spiced rum, a Barrels Intense ginger liqueur, an Earl Grey syrup, fresh lemon, and hot water.
Oh,
That sounds lovely. And the hot toddy is a drink from long time ago that people would make, which has a lot of different ways to concoct it, but essentially the added ingredient is hot water to make it feel kind of like you're just drinking tea.
Yeah, exactly.
So that sounds delicious.
Okay, my
Yummy.
turn.
Jen can't wait.
These names are so great. Okay, I like this one because I grew up with Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. This is Cherry Cherry Dane Dane. Do tell.
That one is made with Evan Black Cherry Vodka, a cherry herring liqueur, fresh lemon, and Scrappy's chocolate bitters. We predict that this is probably going to be one of the more popular ones. Definitely,
Yeah.
it's very easy drinking.
Would that be like a dessert almost, or not?
I would say it is sweeter like a dessert. Yeah,
So you can have dessert in your dessert drink.
exactly.
Just thinking.
No, I know you like dessert.
I had my eye on the Winterfell because I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. So if you watch Game of Thrones, you know Winterfell. So what's in that one? I'm so curious.
So the Winterfell is Kettle One vodka, Wondermint, a creme de coco, a Gifford Orgeat, which is like an almond syrup,
Okay.
and then half and half.
Oh, cocoa and almond. What was the last one?
So it's like an almond syrup, which is what Orgeat is, and then cream.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
almost
that
kind of
sounds
like
lovely.
a grasshopper, but without the mintiness to it, and it is to die for.
Okay. Oh, I think that one's going to be a
Good
hit
choice,
too.
Ellen.
Okay, let me see the menu. I wanna
Perfect.
do one
Made
more.
for
I just
me.
got it.
One more. Okay.
One more, or at least one more for me. Okay, I'm gonna choose the. Now, is this ancho graze? Is that how you say that? Okay, the ancho graze, and I'm familiar with ancho because they are a chili pepper, right?
Yes.
So this is up my alley. I love spicy drinks. It's really
Yeah,
fun trend.
this liquor, it's not very spicy. It's more spice flavored.
Okay.
So it's not going to have that hot peppery taste to it. But then it's kind of settled out with the Earl Grey syrup and fresh lemon and club soda.
Earl Grey syrup. So that's interesting because I think that people are really starting to kind of infuse some things more with Earl Grey. I've seen that
Yeah.
more often. It's really trendy, and then it's also kind of like calming. So if you need a little calming
Yeah.
hot drink or cool drink in the winter,
Exactly.
perfect choice.
Except this one's got some spice, you said, to it.
A little bit of spice, but not too overwhelming.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is one maybe even I could handle because I'm not a spicy gal.
Right. Same.
So spice flavor, you said, rather than the things
Yeah.
that overwhelm your mouth.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
So if somebody wants to come in and try these out, do they have to come to Hilldale? Are they at all the locations?
They are available at all locations.
Perfect,
Yeah,
okay.
so anywhere you go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Why don't you list those off while we're talking about the 5 locations?
So we've got our location here at Hilldale, and then we've got the Great Dane location, the East Side, the Fitchburg, and we also have a location in Wausau.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Fitchburg. And the east side is over Cottage Grove Road. Right off Cottage Grove
Yep.
Road. That's a very nice place too. Is that the newest?
That is the newest
Okay, I thought
location.
So yeah, that's the closest to me. So me and my family go there.
Yeah.
It's very nice. All the spaces are very different, and they're all very welcoming. And
Yep.
depending on what kind of mood you're in, you can find a space that you're going to enjoy yourself at all of
Yep.
the locations.
You can always count on the food at every location.
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
absolutely. Well, it's starting to feel like fall outside, and winter is around the corner. If we look at the calendar, when are these going to be available?
They should be available within the next week and a half. I would
so
say.
soon.
Very soon.
Okay,
Yep. We
good.
just learned how to make them yesterday, so we're really excited to get it going.
So now when you say learn how to make them, there's several steps to all of these, and they all have
Yes.
like you know, some just had the vodka, but then an additional kind of fancy liqueur or something a little more obscure, if you will.
Yeah.
So did you have to do special training for this?
We did. We actually went to a sort of like a drink seminar, if you will.
Fun.
With,
Yeah. For a seminar, I mean, come on.
it was developed by Breakthrough Beverage Development Team. We had a specialist come out and teach us how to make the drinks and discuss what types of liquors are made and how that's going to affect the drink.
That's great. Yeah, because they
so
do
cool.
mix together differently depending on what
Yep.
you're using. So.
Yeah.
I bet that was very interesting.
It was a lot of fun. It was good to know how everything interacts with each other.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
Expertly
Well, then you can explain
crafted.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Expertly crafted.
Expertly. Exactly
So
right.
kind of going off of that, I'm always curious. I always love asking servers and bartenders what their favorite food and drinks are, because obviously, you know, you guys are here, you try everything. What's your favorite drink on the winter menu?
I'm gonna have to go with you. It's the Winterfell one. Yeah, that one was definitely my favorite.
Oh, I can't wait to try that. It's going to be great. I'm sure that one will do really well for you guys.
It will, yes.
Is that a new one? So we haven't tried any of these before?
So I got to try all of these yesterday as for a demonstration, but these.
But I mean, new for the Great
Yes.
Dane.
Yep.
Oh, brand new. How do you go about getting the information? Maybe it was all in the seminar that you had, just kind of putting them together. Do you all work as a team, putting the drinks together?
Breakthrough Beverage actually puts together drinks for us, and then we cooperate with them to see what kind of liquors we can and want to use.
Oh, okay. So it is
So
a team
cool.
effort.
Yeah.
It's a think tank for drinks. Drink think
A
tank.
drink think tank.
Okay, sure.
All right. Thank you so much, Megan. This
Yeah,
has
of
been really
course.
fun, really interesting. You'll have to check out these winter cocktails at the Great Dane, any of their 5 locations, right? Five locations. All righty. Well, thanks again, and thanks again for having us.
Yeah.
That's it for our show today. Thank you for watching. And remember, if you've missed part of a segment or just want to see it again, you can find us on YouTube as well. That's it for Girl Talk. We'll see you next time on Channel 57.
Beauty and styling for Girl Talk provided by the Ultimate Veritas Spa and Salon.